Good day, everyone. Brian Armstrong back again, talking to you from my home in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Magic Submitter. This software will allow you to generate thousands of backlinks to your website in a matter of minutes. So take a look at the video. I have a few testimonials for you, and I'll get back with you when it's finished.
Question: what if you could rank any article, video, any blog, press release, any website, or any other content on the first page of Google, Bing, or Yahoo? Here's another question. What if it only took you minutes to put all your online marketing on autopilot? Well, over the next few moments, I'm about to show you exactly how to rank almost anything at the top of Google or any other search engine. I want to welcome you to Magic Submitter, the traffic wizard. It is literally the most powerful system ever created to dominate your market online. Magic Submitter makes it push button simple to market anything that you want online. You see, Magic Submitter allows you to create hundreds of accounts. Check. Allows you to submit over to 2,000 different sites. Check. It automatically verifies all your accounts. Check. And it easily solves all your CAPTCHAs. Check. It instantly confirms all the delivery of all your content. Check. And it can syndicate and backlink to article sites. Check. Blog sites, video sites, social sites, bookmarking sites, RSS feeds, forum sites, PDF sites, WordPress sites, and any website that you want to syndicate and send content to, you can program it into Magic Submitter. Imagine having the power to submit any type of content to any website that you wanted on the internet with just a few clicks. Check. On top of all that, imagine yourself being able to submit spun text to all the different websites so that every time they received your content, it would be 100% unique and 100% original, and search engines love that. Check. Magic Submitter also organizes all your links for you automatically. Check. Imagine being able to instantly ping all your links as well to notify the search engines about all your new content that's online. Check. Now imagine for a moment the ability to create drag and drop link campaigns that run on autopilot for weeks at a time, that you don't have to do anything but just set it and forget it. Check. Now also imagine yourself being able to create professional reports with just a few clicks so that you can show your clients exactly all the hard work that you've been doing and being able to get them to the top of Google. Check. Now, before I share with you all this, I want to spend a few moments explaining how Magic Submitter can rank you at the top of the search engines, and we're going to be able to give you access for under $5. That's right. So just stay tuned for just a few moments and we'll explain exactly how you can get access to this amazing platform to rank you for most anything for under $5. Now, before I show you all this, let me spend a few minutes explaining how Magic Submitter can rank you at the top of almost any search engine for any piece of content. It all starts out by understanding that there's a big myth out there. And the myth is about ranking, that whoever has the most backlinks wins. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. Since a backlink or a link from another website to your website is like a vote, it isn't necessarily whoever has the most votes or whoever has the most backlinks wins. So let me give you the 3 secret ingredients to be able to rank at the top of Google for almost anything. You see, search engines look at a lot of different factors. Things like page rank authority, the relevance of anchor text. But the most intriguing are these 3 ingredients that are, number 1, the number of backlinks coupled with the variety of backlinks and the consistency of the backlinks. And when you throw these 3 ingredients together, you get a powerful combination that you can literally dominate any niche and any keyword that you go after. So let's take a quick look at Google and see how these 3 ingredients work together. So I'm simply going to go to Google, open up a browser, and click on, let's say we're going to look for dog collars. And if I scroll down under the pay-per-click, let's just grab a URL, and let's do hot dog collars. This is a pretty good one right here. So I'm going to simply copy this. Now I'm going to go and take a look at a different site to check out backlinks. Another site that's pretty popular out there is called Majestic SEO. And all I'm going to do is simply click on the main URL and I'm going to paste hotdogcollars.com, and let's explore and see what their backlinks look like. Now you can see here we have the number of backlinks, which is ingredient number 1. Then we have the number of referring domains, which is only 405. So we have the number of backlinks, the uniqueness of the backlinks. So there's only 405 sites. Now Magic Submitter gives you the ability to backlink from over 2,000 different sites. So you see the difference here? They're only at 405 and they only have 1,300. Now the third ingredient is the consistency. Now I want you to see this consistency. So they're 100 to 200, 50 to 100. They're getting backlinks every single day. And this is a tremendous amount of work if you didn't have a powerful platform like Magic Submitter. So you can see here, again, the 3 ingredients. The external backlinks, which is the number of backlinks, the uniqueness of the backlinks, and the consistency of the backlinks. Now I'd also like to point out one important point that you might have seen, and I want to touch on. You can see here that it's only counting 1,300 backlinks. Well, they did 250 this day and 100 this day and looks like 125 this day. I mean, within 10 days, there's already 1,300 backlinks. So what in the world happened to all these other backlinks every single day? I mean, there are literally thousands of backlinks, but it's only tracking 1,388. Well, this is a very important concept, is that not all backlinks are actually counted. And the way you get a backlink counted is how important that backlink is. And Magic Submitter has an automated system that automatically pings your backlinks, and you can even on autopilot send backlinks to your backlinks. And so I won't get into that concept right now, but just know that these guys are struggling to get all their backlinks counted. As you can see, add them all up and it's a lot more than 1388, but 1388 is what they're counting. So Magic Submitter can easily help you dominate, because not only can you have thousands of different referring web domains, but create thousands of backlinks that actually get counted and create a great consistency each and every day on autopilot. So let's just jump in here and let's actually let's go a couple pages back in Google, and let's take a look at page, let's do on page 4. Let's take a look there. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's just grab a random, let's do this real quick. And what I'm going to do is open up Site Explorer and in Majestic SEO, and I'm simply going to paste that in and click Explore, and then let's go to page 8 as well. Just want to do a quick comparison for you, and let's grab the bottom one. Let's do a short dog, so we'll just grab the last one. So what is the difference between page 1, page 4, and page 8? Well, as we look at this page 4, Morco, let's take a look here. They only have 655 backlinks and only 317 referring domains, and you can see the consistency is very sporadic, and even down here they have nothing. So they may have even ranked well back here, but look at down here, they're not ranking very well at all because the consistency has dramatically dropped. Now let's look at page 8. Oh, look at that, only 93 backlinks, only 43 referring domains. They're doing only about 15 to 20 each day, but look at the just jumps and highs and lows and highs and lows, and then nothing again. So you can see a pattern here. You want to be on page 1, look at the consistency, look at the amount, look at the referring domains. Page 4, even less, and page 8, even less than that. So I want to share with you what you can do with Magic Submitter, but how Magic Submitter solves this unbelievable problem that only the experts understand. And here's the secret of exactly how to make sure that you have these 3 ingredients in all your marketing online. So now that you know what the experts know, let's take a look at Magic Submitter's cutting edge bulletproof system that gives you an unfair advantage to be able to rank almost anything at the top of Google and the search engines. I've opened up Magic Submitter and I'm going to share with you all the different sites that you have. Article directories and bookmarking service and blogs and RSS feeds and video and forums and press release sites and syndication sites. I mean, it's amazing. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different sites in different categories, all waiting for you to use them to start ranking at the top of Google. So the first thing we want to do real quick is create a profile. So watch how fast this is. Click Fill Profile, choose Hotmail, fill in a few simple things down here, click Save, and then Magic Submitter will automatically create an email account for you in socket mode. And a socket mode is simply it's using the direct access from the internet. It doesn't use a browser. It is 700 times faster than using a browser. And what Magic Submitter is doing right now is setting up an email profile for you, so you literally can create hundreds of accounts on autopilot. So you can see here, it's just taken almost 22 seconds to 30 seconds to create a profile so that we can get started, and we're done. I'm going to double check that my email has been created in a Hotmail. You see the check mark here, says it's been created, and then I'm simply going to check it to make sure that it's communicating. I'm going to click test connection, and you can see here connected successfully. So Magic Submitter can communicate with the email, and I've set up a profile already, and we're ready to start creating accounts. It's that fast. So the big choice is, where do we start? Should we do articles, bookmarking services, blogs, videos, forums, press release sites? Well, let's start with bookmarking services. And you can see here that you have dozens and dozens of very high PR, PR8s and PR6s, 3s. These are the top sites in the world when it comes to bookmarking. And all I have to do is check them all here and then click create accounts. And watch how Magic Submitter jumps in just a few seconds, instantly starts creating accounts. You can see only about 18 seconds has gone by, and look at all the accounts it's created. Look at this, it's amazing how fast this is. I mean, multiple accounts. It's like having an army of marketers working for you over and over and over again. And every once in a while, you will certainly get one that doesn't register, but you can always try that again. You can see here that Magic Submitter keeps accountability for everything. It's showing us it's literally creating 44 services a minute. That's how fast it is. So the next thing we want to do now that we've created the sites is we have to verify all our accounts. And Magic Submitter, because it can communicate with our email, can do that for us. So once Magic Submitter is done, it asks you, do you want to activate all the email confirmations now? All you have to do is click yes. But if you don't click yes, Magic Submitter will automatically do this every 20 minutes. And so let's just click yes and watch Magic Submitter open up your email box and then read your emails. And then go through one by one, confirming every single account. It would take, to create 50, 60 accounts, to go through it, could take a day or even 2 days to do what Magic Submitter did in under 2 minutes. Now the next thing we want to do is create an item to submit. So all I have to do is open up a browser in the manage items, and I can actually put my bookmark title in, I can put my URL, my tags, and my description. And what I did real quick is I actually created one just so you could see how easy it is to copy and paste. So you can see here I can take a title like this, or what's even more powerful for those of you that are a little bit more advanced, you can actually put spin syntax in here. So I can actually put the spin syntax, and every single time that Magic Submitter submits something, it's going to spin it, so it's 100% unique content. So you can see here, I can put my URL in, I can put submitter is my keyword, and I can put it as my bookmarking tag keyword as well. And then instead of putting a normal, you can see here, description summary, I can put a spun summary in. And I'm going to copy and paste in there and click preview, and you can see when I spin this, every single time it's going to give me how to understand how to crush it with marketing and PR, learn to crush it with internet advertising, how to get traffic. So you can see every time it submits, we're going to get a backlink, and everything is 100% unique when you use spin syntax. So very powerful feature. Now I'm going to click save, and now we're ready. You can see here how to dominate with marketing online. Now we're ready to submit. Just check all the accounts that you'd like to submit to and click the submit button. And watch Magic Submitter simply quickly submit all your content for you. Look how fast this is. Submitted, submitted, submitted. I mean, it's amazing. Look, we're only 20 seconds. We've already backlinked at least 10, 12, almost 20 now. So I'm hoping you can actually see the power of this. In just a few moments, what we've been able to do is literally send dozens of backlinks to our content. And just not any type of backlinks, the backlinks that are from some of the most popular and most sought after and most authoritative sites in the world, like Tumblr and Delicious. These are PR8s and PR6s and 7s, and not just bookmarking, but remember, you've got article directories and blogs and RSS feeds and video sites and forum sites and press release sites. I mean, over 2,000 sites that you can get backlinks from, and you can put it all on autopilot. So let me give you just a few more powerful features that Magic Submitter can do for you, and watch how fast you can do it. And let me start by showing you the Link Manager, a powerful system that's built into Magic Submitter that quickly and easily downloads every single link that you create. Can you see this? This is amazing. All the content that you create online, Magic Submitter goes out and downloads the link into a proprietary system. And then every time you create more links in that profile or on that account, it cross-references them to make sure that you never get double links. So all these are live links, and all these are literally the backlinks that you created. All systemized, all organized right inside Magic Submitter. Now remember when I showed you a few minutes ago why some links don't get found is because not only do you not have the links, but you don't know how to support the links. So inside Magic Submitter, you can actually turn all these links and RSS them. You can even bookmark your links, and Magic Submitter even automatically pings all your links for you. It just doesn't ping or notify the search engines on a few different sites, it literally notifies on dozens of sites. So this is why Magic Submitter links always get picked up, and why other systems or people that do it manually don't. Now this is just the tip of the iceberg, but now let me give you the most powerful feature that I've ever seen in any software platform, and it's called the campaign mode. And all I'm going to do is click on the campaign button here, open up a campaign, and watch how fast I can literally put all my marketing on autopilot. I'm just going to adjust the frame here so you can see this. So this is my money site. This is the site that I want to rank at the top of Google, and let's say I want to backlink it with some article directories, and I want to bookmark it, and I want to send some backlinks for some blogs, and then I want to backlink it with some press releases and then some WordPress blogs. All I have to do is simply open up one of these areas. I put in my title, my tags, my description. I click save. I open up an article, put my article title, summary, my article itself, keywords, and click save. And then all I have to do is connect it to the money site. And then inside the money site, I can actually set a certain amount of days that I want this entire campaign to randomly send backlinks to. So I can actually set this up over a 7-day period. And then each and every day, Magic Submitter will send backlinks to my money site over a 7-day period. So I don't have to do anything but just set it and forget it. And even more powerful than that is Magic Submitter will automatically take all these links and backlink them. All you do is simply send backlinks to your backlinks. So you can actually take blogs and you can backlink your article directory links with blogs. You can take your RSS and you can backlink your press release sites. You can take Expression Engine or Forum, and then you can actually backlink your WordPress. And then you can take your, let's say we'll take some other sites like some microblogs, and you can backlink your microblogs. So what you're doing here is you're backlinking your backlinks. So this would be the first 7 days, and the Magic Submitter would automatically send backlinks to your backlinks the next 7 days. So literally this is a 14-day campaign, all on autopilot. Just set it and forget it. And again, remember when I was showing you why some backlinks never get found? Well, Magic Submitter has literally solved that problem with its campaign feature. So you can see how powerful this is. And we want to get you started right away and dominating your market online. So here's what we'd like to do. We'd like to give you our Magic Submitter software, which if you compare any other software that's out there in a submitter class, it's a minimum of $147 a month. And we're going to give you live, free, interactive forum that you can engage with some of the best marketers in the world. And if you actually go on any type of forum, they minimally charge $47 a month. And you're going to get free monthly updates. We're also going to give you free email support Also, free live coaching and training. Now, if you're involved in any type of monthly coaching or training when it comes to teaching you how to market online, it's a minimum of $100 a month. And we're also going to give you free access to Marketing Training Vault, which has literally dozens and dozens and dozens of trainings of how to market press releases and how to optimize and how to do video marketing or RSS marketing. It's an amazing vault that is just filled with unbelievable insider secrets of how to dominate the top of the search engine. Although the Magic Submitter program is worth over $500 a month, we're not even going to charge you $397 for it. Or we're not even going to charge you $297. You're not even going to have to pay $197. And even though $97 is a steal, you're not even going to have to pay that. It's only $4.95. See, we don't want you making any decisions right now. All you have to do is just jump in, take advantage of Magic Submitter, and you can use it for 60 days with the 100% money back guarantee. And for the first month, it's only $4.95, and it's only $67 every month after. You see, we want you dominating your marketing online, and we want to turn you into one of the best marketers in the world. So we've given you an entire suite of just not tools and software, but also training and live coaching, all for only $4.95. So scroll down, click the Add to Cart button, and jump in and use Magic Submitter. You don't have to make any decisions right now. You can simply buy Magic Submitter for $4.95 and try it out for a month. And on top of that, we're going to give you a 60-day 100% money back guarantee. So if you're not 100% satisfied with everything that you're getting, simply email us and we'll return 100% of your money, and we'll even return the $4.95. So you can see that you don't have to make any decisions. You can jump in, start using Magic Submitter, show up for our live trainings, engage in our interactive forums, start using Magic Submitter, send lots of backlinks to your content, and watch your content get to the top of Google. You'll start getting lots of traffic, and you start selling your products and services more than you ever have before. We're 100% sure that you're going to love Magic Submitter so much. Again, we're going to give you a full 60-day 100% money back guarantee. I want to thank you so much for visiting us. Again, just scroll down, click Add to Cart, and jump in, download Magic Submitter, and start using it to dominate your online marketing. Look forward to seeing you at the top of Google. Again, scroll down and click Add to Cart, and we'll see you inside in the next live training.
Hey guys, it's James Upjohn here from MagicSubmitterTutorials.com. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick Magic Submitter overview and show you all of the incredible features of Magic Submitter. It's absolutely jam-packed full of so many great features. This really is the only tool you're ever going to need to absolutely crush it online with your marketing. So, when you first load the software up, like I've done here, you'll notice you've got a grey screen. And the reason for that is, before we do anything else, we need to create projects and profiles. If we click on this icon here that says Open Profile, you'll notice at the bottom, we've got click this link to watch project profile creation video tutorial. I've created a basic tutorial for you there, which will show you exactly what you need to be doing to create your projects and profiles. So I definitely recommend that you watch that. Now, I've already created one, so I'm just going to click on this. And what you'll see is when we click on this, it opens up the full software. All of these buttons at the top have come alive, and this section here is called the submission matrix. That's now available for us to see. The next thing that you can do, this is really how quickly and easily you can get started with the software. Go into the options tab. In here, you can do things like add captures. You can do things like set up indexing and set up proxies or hide my ass. At the bottom, you'll notice there's a link to watch the options video tutorial. So set up your projects and profiles first, then create your options tab according to what's in this video here. And then once you've done those, all you need to do is get an article, a good piece of content, spin it. If you're unsure about how to spin content, make sure you check out in the members area, magicsubmitter.com/training. Watch the article spinning software. Watch the article spinning video, which explains exactly how to do that. Once you've got your content, you can jump straight into this campaign wizard right here in Magic Submitter. So I'm going to click on that, and you'll see that there's another link, watch Campaign Wizard tutorial video right here. Magic Submit is amazing. You can take your content and submit it to thousands of different websites online, from bookmarks, blogs, article directories, RSS, PDF file sharing sites, the list goes on. And to do this tutorial, when I go through the wizard, is not meant to be comprehensive. It's just to show you how quick and easy it is to get something out there. I give my campaign a name. I choose the niche for my campaign from the drop down menu and put my money site URL in this box here. I put my keywords in here, and as explained in the other video, keywords are like tags. So let's just say tutorial or coaching or Magic Submitter video training, and then I can put my anchor text in this box here. So I'll take Magic Submitter video training and I'm going to put it into anchor text and click randomize anchor, and Magic Submitter has gone through and got some additional keywords for me, and I can specify exactly when I want my campaign submission to start. I highly recommend leaving it at the default time, and I can also specify how many days I want my campaign to run over. Magic Submitter will remove dead links automatically for me, and I can also send links created to the indexing service if I've got the indexing set up. If you're unsure what the indexing service is, definitely watch this video that shows you the importance of using it. We can click next. We would choose all of the profiles that we've created within the project and click next, and then we can choose the template from the drop down menu. There's loads of preloaded templates that come with Magic Submitter by default. You can choose those, or if you wanted to get a little bit more adventurous, you can click on create new template, and you can actually use this interface here to create your own campaign templates simply by dragging nodes over from the left and then linking them up like this. Again, I've done a campaign video tutorial that explains this in a lot more detail, so I definitely recommend that you watch that video too. That one's called Advanced Campaign Setup, and you'll find it again at magicsubmitter.com/training. Once you've chosen your campaign template from the drop down menu, it's just a case of clicking next and filling in these fields here that Magic Submitter's asking for. So you take your spun article title and put it in the title box. The summary no links, use the first paragraph of your spun article. Body with links, you just put your entire article in here that's spun, and you would put in here as well your links to whatever you're promoting. And finally, post page name, just take your spun article title and put that in there as well. You can do things like using the random links. Magic Submitter has a great feature which is random links. Again, if you go through the campaign setup tutorial, it does explain that in a lot more detail how to use that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put an actual link in here. All we need to do once we put this information in here is click next, and then we've got two options, run campaign or just open designer. For beginners, if you just want to get your first campaign out there, just click run campaign. It's literally that simple. Create your projects and profiles, make sure your option tab's set up, jump into the campaign wizard, and in just literally 10-15 minutes you can have your first campaign sent out there. That's one of the reasons why I love the tool so much. Again, if you want to go a little bit more advanced, you can click on just open campaign designer. If you do that, definitely watch the advanced campaign setup video, because I explain more features about what happens if you click that option. Once you started creating your campaigns, the next thing to have a look at within Magic Submitter is the scheduler. You can go into the scheduler, and in here it will show you all of the different campaigns that you've set up, and it will show you all of the different tasks that have been created. Again, at the bottom of the scheduler, it says click here to watch scheduler video tutorial. I highly recommend that you watch that to get familiar with exactly how to use this feature. If you've got local clients or even just for your own records, Magic Submitter's also got a reports feature, which is the fourth tab along in the top toolbar here. In here we can create campaign reports, and from here, when we click on these, we'll be able to see from Magic Submitter what the URL was. I never ran this campaign, which is why it says 0, but it will tell you what service types you chose, how many posts were submitted, and exactly how many links you've got. Just to tell you how to read this quickly, direct links tell you the links pointing back to your website in the first tier. Indirect links show you the links pointing back in the second tier, and total links is how many links you've built for your whole campaign. Again, a brilliant feature there. Just to go back into the main tab now really quickly to go along the top ribbon, we can create new campaigns with the magic wand. We can go in and we can view and edit or delete existing campaigns from Manage Campaigns icon. We could also create campaigns rather than going through the wizard. We could create them like this. I highly recommend not doing that. Going through the wizard's a much better way of doing this, but watch the advanced campaign wizard video. It'll better explain again how you could create them manually if you wanted to. We've got here where we could create accounts, or we could create accounts for all service types chosen. I highly recommend in regards to this that unless you're going to be doing manual submissions, for 99% of users, you don't need to worry about creating accounts or creating accounts for all service types. As soon as you've created your profiles, jump straight into the wizard, because dependent on the different nodes that you've chosen within your campaign template, Magic Submitter's only going to build the accounts for those nodes. So you're not wasting money on captures. It's definitely a much more efficient way of doing things. If you wanted to use this create accounts button or create accounts for all service types, the reason that you might want to do that is, let's say for example, you didn't want to do a full campaign to your website. You only wanted to say bookmark a page of your website, or you only wanted to do bookmarks to some videos. In that case, all you would do in the toolbar below is where it says service type, we can click on this and you'll see these are all of the different service types that are in Magic Submitter. Now what we can do with this service type is choose one, like bookmarking service, and you'll see over here that I've already created the account. So I've got green checks and red X's. That's how you read the submission matrix here. About 15% of those links didn't work. I could, if I wanted to, right click, choose selected, and then click create accounts again. Just to let you know, inside Magic Submitter, as I just did there is a right click feature. If I right click, it brings up a whole menu here for some of the stuff that I can do within the submission matrix. I can choose selected services by selecting a handful of them, right click, choose selected. Or if I want to work with sites in here, I could right click and select all. Or I could right click and I can only select the activated ones. And you'll now notice that none of these ones are checked. I can do things like select only those that are not submitted, or select only those in error state. And basically, just through going through this list, you'll see I can do things like check page ranks of the sites to update them, add things to blacklist. It's definitely a good idea to familiarize yourself with these different options. As you go through all of the tutorial videos that I've done in the back office, I do explain most of those in a great amount of detail. So definitely watch all the videos. Carrying on along the top, there's a button here that says read emails. Once Magic Submitter goes out and creates the accounts, what it then does is it waits 20 minutes and automatically logs in and reads the emails for those accounts that you've created. There may be a reason though that you decide that you don't want to wait, and if that's the case, what you can do is just click this button here that says read emails, and Magic Submitter will automatically log into the email account that's associated with the profile that you're in. We could also submit to selected services. Again, to do that, watch the submit items video that I did in the back office and run user defined commands. We can actually train Magic Submitter to do anything that we like online. Let's say, for example, I decided that I wanted Magic Submitter to log into my blog, delete a post. I can teach Magic Submitter to do that through using the designer tab, which I'll explain in a couple of seconds. But once you program them codes in, you can click on run user defined commands. That's very, very advanced stuff. Again, for 99% of users, please just create your profiles and your projects and jump straight into the wizard. That's the easiest, most effective and quickest way to get the software running. We can also do things like set categories. Again, if you watch the submit items training video, it'll explain that in a great amount of detail. A couple of great things to point out here on the end is, if we click on this help button in the main ribbon, it's going to take us through to the Magic Submitter training site. Inside the training site, you'll see at the top, we've got upcoming trainings. Every 2 weeks, Magic Submitter runs a live webinar, Q&A webinar, and they alternate between advanced webinars and beginners webinars. I definitely recommend that you get yourself signed up to those and make sure that you attend every one of them, because you'll get all of your tough questions answered, and it's a great place to learn from other people's questions that you've not considered yet. There's also a support forum. If you click on the support forum, it will take you through to the Magic Submitter support forum area here. There are some old questions in here that you could read through the threads, or you could post a question on the support forum and get some answers to that. And that takes care of the main tab. If we then go on to the designer tab, the designer tab is a very advanced feature. You can actually train Magic Submitter to post to sites. Let's say, for example, you was in the real estate niche and you had a load of real estate sites that you like to post to regularly for your listings. You can actually train Magic Submitter using the designer tab on exactly how to post to each one of those sites. If you want to do that, there's the designer tab trainings. Go to magicsubmitter.com/training and have a look. Here you can see that we've got new designer trainings. If I click on this new designer trainings, Alex Krulik, the owner of the software, has created a whole bunch of designer tab trainings for you, which explain exactly how to use that. There are already a couple of thousand sites in Magic Submitter that work extremely well. This is just kind of if you really want to step it up a gear and take it to the next level. So don't get too worried. You can use the software without learning it, but if you want to take it to the next level, then get involved. It's a great skill to learn. Next, you've got platforms. Magic Submitter works with platforms, and basically what a platform is, just to use as an example, WordPress is a platform. And basically what that means is the source code of WordPress would be the same platform as every WordPress blog that was out there. So you only need to teach Magic Submitter to be able to post to one WordPress blog, and in theory you should be able to post to all WordPress blogs online. So again, Alex has trained Magic Submitter to post to a lot of these different sites, and that means that what we can now do is go out and try and add our own additional sites to the software without needing to train Magic Submitter to do so. If we want to go out and get our own additional sites, what we can do is we can come in and we can use the platform harvester. The platform harvester, the platform scanner work extremely well, and I've created videos for you in regards to those. So again, when you've got some time, come in, click on Manage Platforms and watch this platforms video tutorial. Go into the platform harvester and watch the harvesting tutorial, and then go into the scanner and watch that tutorial as well. Definitely great tutorials to be watching. We've also got a utilities tab in Magic Submitter. In the utilities tab, you've got here links manager, random links, you've got a pinger, check page rank, and empty mailbox. You'll notice that these first three icons, link manager, random links, and pinger, they're the ones that you're going to use more frequently than the others. So they're actually in the top of the software. It doesn't matter what tab you're in, they're in the quick access toolbar. I'll explain those to you in a few minutes. Finally, you've got the system tab. It's brilliant in here with the system tab. Magic Submitter requires a password. If you ever want to change that, you can do that right here. If you do decide to start adding your own additional sites to the software and you make a mistake or something goes wrong with your database, what you can do is just click clear, and that will allow you to re-download the actual services lists. Click clear, it will delete out all of these sites. Click check, and it will put Magic Submitter back to the way it was before. Magic Submitter automatically periodically updates itself. If you want to revert back to a previous update, let's say again you did something you didn't mean to, you can come into the backup folder here, and you can find the most recent backups. You can also force Magic Submitter to back up your database. Let's say, for example, I wanted to put Magic Submitter on a new machine. What I can do is I can click this backup button. I can specify the location of the backup. I'm just going to say my desktop. I can close Magic Submitter down on this machine. I'll now have a file on my desktop called db.sqlite. What I can do with that is load Magic Submitter onto a new machine, come into the system tab and click on the restore button, and Magic Submitter will then restore that backup, and it will be an exact carbon copy of what I had on my other machine. Finally, just to quickly talk to you about the links manager. Once you've built your campaigns, I've showed you that you can check on your existing campaigns and you can get a snapshot overview from your report. If you want to see the actual quality of the links that Magic Submitter's built, go into the link manager in the top left tab here. and you'll see all of the links that Magic Submit has built for you. Again, I've done a video for you on that. Click this link to watch this link manager video tutorial, so definitely check that one out. You can also ping your links with Magic Submitter. Let's say you make an on-page change to your website, put your link in the pinger, your URL, click start, and Magic Submitter will ping that out to all of the different ping services for you. Finally, we got the random links list over in the far right hand corner. Again, if you go through the campaign tutorial video, I explain exactly how you can use that. A couple of final things to point out is, from navigation point of view, when going into the campaign wizard, always make sure that you're in the right project. And you can see here I'm in the project name, My Custom Sites at the bottom. And you can navigate between your different profiles by clicking on the different profiles down here in the drop down menu. The service types at the bottom here, service count 35. Basically that means that under the bookmarking service type up here, my services count is 35 sites, and you'll notice if I go into a different one like article directories, that's at 300, and it changes every single time. Video, there's 419 of them. And finally, in green here at the bottom it says scheduler sleeping. Magic Submitter will sleep for about 99% of the day if you've only got 1 or 2 campaigns running. And that's because the scheduler starts at midnight every night, and the scheduler will only run for as long as it takes Magic Submitter to complete those tasks. If you're only doing 1 campaign, it might only be building 100 links in the day. It's only going to take Magic Submitter 5 minutes to do that. So it will come alive at midnight, and that will change from scheduler. It will tell you what it's doing, creating blogs for example, but then as soon as the tasks are finished, it will go back to sleeping again. So hopefully this has been helpful to give you a real quick snapshot overview. Definitely watch all of those different videos that I pointed out to you, because they're going to help you get a much better understanding of each one of those individual features. I really look forward to connecting with you again soon. Thank you very much.
Hi,
Cheers.
I'm Braxton Ponder in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. I've been using Magic Submitter since its initial release a couple of years ago. This tool has saved me hundreds of hours and helped me get results in my website rankings that no other tool or service has been able to accomplish. My health clinic is ranking #1 for every relevant local keyword I can think of. I've also been able to rank well on a national basis for products that we carry, and for niche websites I've built to promote affiliate offers. I've watched Magic Submitter grow from a useful tool into an outstanding one. The developer constantly adds features that improves automation, increases the speed, and gives you access to new sources of quality backlinks. As a former SE Nuke user, I can tell you that Magic Submitter gives you more for less money and has what's probably the best customer service of any major marketing product out there. There's access to free and frequent live training and direct contact with the developer. It's a great tool. You're going to love it.
All right, folks, Brian Armstrong back with you again. I hope you found the overview and the demo of Magic Submitter interesting. If you're ready to go ahead and take advantage of this fabulous piece of software, there's a link in the description where you can place your order. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave me a like. If you have a comment, have a question, just put it in the comment area. I'll be more than happy to get back with you. I'm working very hard with this channel. I'm trying to find the best software available online that will help you with your internet endeavors. So have a great day, everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe.